Yeah, I think he did a lot of great things. The game on the line throws were to Roman, to Ronnie Bell, just to name a couple. Thought he worked the ball to the tight end, Schoonmaker. Luke had a great game, 7 catches, career high for him. And then he just kind of settled into playing good fundamental football. And Blake Corum, was an amazing day for Blake. So, and a lot of guys make big plays. Talked about Ronnie and Roman, and DJ Turner comes up with a big interception in the first half, and then RJ Moten in the second half, in the opening kickoff. It's a great way to start a game. Great recovery by Matt Hibner. And, can't tell you we drew it up like that, but it was great. Great when we jumped on their mistake. Yeah, I think a great job, really. I mean, I think Blake's 200. How many was it? 243. That's 7th in school history, 4th in Michigan history against a Big Ten opponent. In the history of Michigan football, for the back does that. Now, there's a lot of. I thought there were some great calls. I thought great, timely third down calls and red zone calls, and I thought it was really good. Before I go too much more, I really want to take tip of the cap. Olu, Zach Center, Ryan Hayes, played really good as expected. I thought Trente Jones had, this is his best game. I thought last week was his best game, and now, this one I think he was even better, and that's tremendous. Gio El-Hadi, I'm so proud of him. I mean, there's a local guy for you that stepped in there at left guard. Trevor Keegan wasn't able to go this week. 4 quarters of really good play. Just ask Ryan Hayes, who's playing next to him. Some of those short yardage plays that went for touchdowns. They had big people in. They had no depth to the defense, but just to stop the penetration from the extra D line that was in there, and then Blake's great vision, was able to bounce and see the hole and take it for the touchdown. Those were huge. We needed them all. Yeah, we need to clean up some of the calls, some of the just being in the right spot, being in the right technique or leverage, and we will. That's probably the biggest thing to clean up. We got ourselves picked a few times, and being in the right leverage, and they weren't called. There wasn't much being called out there today, but to avoid some of that, and where we align and getting the call and getting it lining up right, but just it was gritty. Let's just go back to that. I mean, 4 quarters of every possession was, every possession mattered. Every possession was like a basketball game. Every one of them mattered, and guys hung in and fought. And you have character type building games, and proud of the grittiness of the club today. 30 carries. I mean, we knew very well that he can handle that. I mean, nobody trains. He's trained. I mean, this isn't something that he just goes out and does. I mean, it's a 7-day-a-week thing for him year round. To train himself to be in a position to do what he does, and it was just great. So proud. I mean, just imagine how proud James Corum is. And I saw him right behind the bench. There was a button on the shirt popped, and it was really cool. And the branch doesn't fall too far from the tree in the Corum family. James Corum being the tree, Blake being the branch.